We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with Shib Coin, Shiba Inu. We're going to break down some news and data and some of the things that are going on right now with the marketing strategies to make further adoption of Shiba Inu. But before we jump into all of it and the charts, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something that interests you, you're more than welcome to join us. If you trade stocks apart from crypto, you may want to check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And we're going to jump right into it here with Shiba Inu. So the home run of the day was spectacular. It happened in a matter of minutes. And if this is something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. We look for opportunities daily. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So here are the two stocks I mentioned, UFAB and VTVT. Now, VTVT started moving up pretty quickly. It gave about a realistic expectation of 5 to 10%. And then it started to pull downwards really fast and gave small jumps of 3 to 5%. This was our worst performer of the day, but UFAB turned out to be a home run in a matter of minutes. So I mentioned this one in the pre-market, started to run up pretty fast, almost a 5 to 10% move, pulled back down, consolidated, and it took off to a highest point of 20% in a matter of 20 minutes, guys. And these are the opportunities that we strive for every single day. Now, a lot of people have been asking me what 42 Vision is, and this is something you can gain access to as well by joining the 42 Vision tier level. And it's these candlesticks as you see them here. This is an indicator I personalize that you gain access to as well now by joining 42 Vision tier level. And it shows me the momentum and the weakness in the charts, guys. It allows me to see the dips and the rips and be able to have more confidence in the opportunities to maximize on them according to what's going on in the charts. So if this is something that interests you, I would like to invite you to join us. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. It'll take you over to the tier levels, and we look forward to having you join us. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Shiba Inu, and Shib Coin has been holding itself up pretty well from that 5 zeros and a 6 area all the way up towards 5 zeros and a 7 and consolidating within that area. So there is some strength from the lows down here at 5 zeros and a 5. But let's talk about what's really going on right now with Shib Coin and how Shiba Inu is trending, as well as it has a new competitor, which is going to be interesting because even though that competitor does exist, it's not really under the same family of Bitcoin and Ethereum. And there's a few things going on right now with the marketing strategy of further adoption here of creating a discredit or less value to Dogecoin compared to Shiba Inu. And that's what we're going to break down in this video. We're going to look at it, and then we're going to talk about this new coin that is going to be competing with Dogecoin at Shiba Inu called Mask Doge. Really interesting stuff. One of the latest news that hit headlines is when SHIB token was donated to India and converted to $76 million in stable coins as a COVID relief fund by the co-founder of Ethereum, right? And they did an interview with him, and that is something that happened months ago. And I believe they're trying to bring it up because there's a lot of new people coming across Shiba Inu for the first time, and it's going to create some impactful information to understand that Shiba Inu is out there and it served a purpose before. It has some type of purpose. It's under the Ethereum family, and it's not just a meme coin. It's being used for donations all across the world several times since it actually started, right? Even in the infancy stage that it is currently in. So that's one thing that's coming up again, and that's very interesting that they're bringing it up. They're bringing back, obviously, the co-founder of Ethereum to the light, so people know that he is backing it. He was actually donated 50%, supposedly, as reporters say and different articles say, and that was all burned. And right now, only 50% of it is circulating, according to what articles are saying out there, and when you look at all the different locations of market cap and information. But this is where things are starting to become very interesting. Is Dogecoin losing steam? Dogecoin transactions are now lowest since 2017, basically bringing the light to Shiba Inu. And when you really look at it, Shiba Inu has been around the same area, and Dogecoin has actually fallen, and it's struggling to stay up above 19 cents. Like almost it wants to break through it. And if it does, it could test 18, 16, 15 cents again and even go lower. So it's in a very interesting spot in its chart according to what it's going on, and then also how Shiba Inu is standing in its chart according to what's going on. So Shiba Inu is like showing like, well, I've been here for a while now, you know, this is nothing new, and I'm showing strength. And Dogecoin's like, well, I'm trying to get back up and I'm struggling, and I might retest newer lows, because this has been in this area for some time now, like way back since June and July. So a lot of people say, well, the SHIB token is getting further adoption. It's out there. A lot of people know about it now. It's on all these different platforms. And once it gets added to Robinhood, what's the next effect after that? Well, it's going to be a natural effect. It's going to take time to further adopt. And the more they keep comparing it to Dogecoin and creating that dogfight, which is what the goal is between Shiba Inu and Dogecoin, it's going to create that publicity, that further adoption, and understanding that Dogecoin might underperform Shiba Inu in the possible years to come. And if that does turn out to be true, some of these zeros may get knocked off over time through the further adoption, through the easy access at all these different platforms, and through the fact that more people find out about it. A lot of people still don't know about Shiba Inu. If you know about it, you should be glad, because you know about it early. A lot of people didn't know about Dogecoin when it was way back at 5 zeros and a 6, 5 zeros and a 5, 5 zeros and a 1, and a 2. You call it, you name it, it was at 5 zeros and a 1 and below at one point. And a lot of people did not know about it until it finally hit 1/100th of a cent. And some people ignored it at those levels. I'm one of them, if I'm honest. And it reached all the way up to 1 cent. And then a lot of people started finding out about it. 3 cents, 5 cents, 10 cents, all the way up to 70 cents. Some people started actually paying attention to it once it finally was above 50 cents. So it's not always about when did you find out about it. It's when you actually start paying attention to it, because a lot of people ignored it. So don't sit here and ignore Shiba Inu. You know, you want to be aware of it. You want to learn about it. You want to study it. You want to watch what's going on. It's not something that you have to just go ahead and, without doing your proper due diligence, make a decision. But don't ignore it, because by the time you start paying attention to it, it may have already knocked off a few zeros, and we don't really know how far up it can go. But a lot of the speculation aims towards 1/100th of a cent, 1 cent, all the way up to 10 cents. So if that is really out there and they're comparing it to Dogecoin, that is something that is totally possible based off the speculation, the history of the two coins, and if the burning of SHIB token starts. Now, there is also a way for it to reach there without much burning. All it takes is people to actually buy it, because a lot of people don't realize that 1 quadrillion, right? It sounds like a big number. Divided in half is 500 trillion. And it doesn't really take much to fill up 500 trillion if $1, right, or $7 better said, can get you 10 million tokens, or 1 million tokens, excuse me. $7 right now at these levels can get you 1 million tokens. So if you go ahead and buy 700 tokens, it can get you 100 million tokens. And to get to 1 billion, 7,000. And so forth. So if everyone was to eventually have, let's just say, $700 worth of it, it would only take 5 million holders. 5 million holders to buy out all the cryptocurrency tokens of SHIB coin. So when you really think about Shiba Inu, could it reach 1 cent, and could these numbers actually happen? I think they can. I mean, eventually there will be millions and millions of people holding Shiba Inu, and that further adoption will continue to happen, because as it continues to roll out on all these platforms, there's millions of users in each one, and eventually it will add up, and someone will hold at least $7, or even up to $700, $7,000. I think those are some reasonable numbers to speculate on an altcoin. I wouldn't go as high as 7,000, but some people would. I mean, that's the whales, right? But anywhere between $7 and 700, I think it's reasonable to end up building a position and holding, because $700 from where it currently sits at 5 zeros and a 7 can make you a SHIB coin millionaire. if it was to reach just 1 cent. So we're going to have to see how it all plays out, the further adoption. We're seeing all the news, the comparisons to Dogecoin. It's on Coinbase, Binance, and Robinhood is left. And once it all happens, yes, the speculation will cool off, but the further adoption is just beginning, guys. So think about that in the long term. This is a long-term story. There's nothing short-term. And anything that's saying out there 1 cent before the end of the year, in a few months, a few weeks, that's not how this is going to play out. This is very speculative. It could probably lose all its value tomorrow, but it is something that is very competitive to Dogecoin compared to it, and they're both going head-to-head in two different umbrellas, right? Two different niches. Like one is with Bitcoin under that umbrella and family, and one is with Ethereum, and there's actually a battle between those two going on, and Shibcoin and Dogecoin will be affected as well by that battle. So that is going to be interesting in the long term. So I talked about Mass Doge. This is new, and it is the next SHIB according to this article. Will it be? Now, this is one that's going to be burned. So it's a burning and deflationary type of coin. So there's a certain amount that's rotating right now, and they're saying that the team has said they will continue doing weekly token burns, which will continue the deflationary pressure on Mass Doge supply. So some very interesting stuff, and they're going to do charity with it. They're saying anti-whale. There's a limit on how much you can buy and sell, but that's still a lot, guys, to be honest with you. That can still be a whale if they go ahead and buy and sell at a time, but it's going to be interesting. They're trying to come up with an idea here to allow, fair launch, letting people know about it. No private sale, no pre-mining. So everyone's going to get to know about it at the same time, but you're getting to know about it now here with me, and this is going to be interesting, but this is going to take a while to get further adoption if it even goes anywhere. I'm not even sure where you can actually pick it up yet. Right now, what we do know is that we have Dogecoin and Shiba Inu going head to head and have the most further adoption in this whole entire niche of altcoins of Shiba Inu, the dog coins, right? So definitely something to consider and be aware of, but this is something to be on the lookout. Who knows? We might be talking more about it in the future, but right now Shiba Inu and Dogecoin are the main ones. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching.